All right, 50 Shades Darker after 2 hours. It's really like a couple minutes left, and I probably should have just stuck it out, but I haven't. Let's see. It's not too again. It's not too much that just happened, but so he crashed his helicopter. Okay, boom, crashed the helicopter. Then the family and everybody's watching the news, and the news is like, oh, he done crashed the helicopter, he's missing, and da da da, boom, boom. And then she, Anna's like, oh, we didn't have enough time. We didn't have enough time together. She's like, you're gonna have enough time. You're gonna have enough time. They're going back and forth with that, and then all of a sudden, then he walks in, of course, right? Perfect timing. So um, they're watching the news, and then after watching the news, he walks in. He walks in. Everybody's there. He's like, "What are you all doing here? This and third." He's okay. Boom. And then I guess they have like a little sit down. He tells them like, "Yeah, this and third. We're both okay. He tried to land safely." Da da da. Blah, blah, blah. Then it was like, "All right, it's getting late," so everybody leaves. Kick everybody out. And then she's like, "It's after midnight." And he was like, "I'm not tired," but she was like, "It's your birthday." So she was like, "Do you have the gift I gave you?" He's like, "Yeah." So he goes to check his coat pocket, and remember, it was just a keychain. Now I was in it like, bro, like I was like, it's just a simple little keychain or whatever. And he was like, it didn't have to do with this and third. But he opens the keychain, and it says Seattle. He was like, thanks to this and third. She was like, turn it over. Now remember, he asked her to marry him. He turns it over, it lights, and he presses a button, it lights up, it says yes. So he was like, is this yes? Like, yes, yes? Like, you know what I'm saying? So basically, she says yes to marrying him. So there's that. And then from saying yes to marrying him, let's see. Hmm. Then, they have I guess, oh, shower. Shower. Like, they was in the shower, I'm like, all right, yeah, shower. Your clothes are still on. Rips her dress. Yeah, it's just, yeah, boom, right? So then she was like, take me to the red room. Because she'd been asking to go to the red room for a little minute, for a little while now. So he take her to the red room initially, grab a couple things, blindfold, cuff this, cuff that, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Um, turn her on her side, bada boom, bada bam. So there's that, and then it's his actual birthday party. And then, no. In the morning or so, she calls her mom. She tells her mom that, she was like, oh, how's Christian? She's like, yeah, we're together. And she's like, oh, hope it lasts this time. She's like, I hope you mean that because we're getting married. So um, she tells her mom that they're about to get married. And then after she tells her mom to get married, it's Christian's birthday. They go to the whole party. He's like, ladies, gentlemen, Mia's his sister. He says, thank you, moments like those make you really, like, you can't take life for granted, people that you really want to spend life with, and da-da-da, woo, woo, woo. And he was like, thank you, Mom, Dad, but he was like, that's not the announcement. Anna, come up here, da-da-da. And so he tells everybody that he's about to get married to Anna. Now, Elena Lincoln, you know who she is, She, mind you, when he first walked in, Lena was like this and third, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we met at the masquerade ball," But when Lena hears the whole he about to get married, and then she'd be like, well, she doesn't shake her head. She's just like, and then she turns off. She walks away. But so she can't believe that they're getting married. Mind you, they suspected or not. Well, they named her as a what's that thing? A culprit, maybe. When somebody's that's what I say. Okay, this is why I say like this is like there's pitfalls and how things get mentioned or like things happen and then they're just kind of sort of forgotten about and then they come back later. This is one of those types of things. Like technically they never address or come back to what happened to Anna's car, right? Like, so technically, after the masquerade ball, Anna's car got messed up. And low key, not even low key, high key, as they're driving away, they blame Elena as a culprit. They're like, do you think Elena did this? They never address what they do with the car, who potentially, they don't look into it, nothing at all, nothing. It just that her car was just jacked up and they never addressed it ever again. This is like, these is why these are pitfalls in the movie. So anyway, Elena does that, and then after that, it is get you out of the way. But so they see Elena again. He announces that he's about to get married to Elena, and no, whoa, I messed that up. He announces to everybody at his birthday party that he's about to get married to Anna. Elena don't like that, and so we'll see if it ever comes out that she was a actual one who did the whatever to Elena's car or anything. So there's that, and then let me see what else kind of sort of happens. There's not too much after that. After that, she's talking to like her friend Kate. Like this is so, oh man, it's like what you call it, Kate. Like there's Kate popped up what in the beginning of the movie when it was like a video call or she was watching this video from them. Then it's like a little bit of this and like it's just like a very intermittent. Like it happens here, then it happens here, and then now it's like, yeah. So, Kate does that. Kate pops up again and she's talking to Kate. She was like, "Oh, I go away for a little bit, and all of a sudden you get married." So she's talking to Kate, and then Elliot comes through, and da 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 boo boo. So that's after the 2 hour mark. There's literally probably like 5 more minutes left, bro. There's literally probably 5 more minutes left in this movie, and I probably should have just stuck it out, but I probably just should, yeah, just stuck it out just to watch the last little bits. But there was nothing else that really happened. It was another little. He comes in. She says yes to. It's his birthday. He survived the random plane crash that happens. And so she says yes to marrying him. They have another scene, starts off in the shower, then it goes to the red room. And then now it's at his birthday party. He tells everybody. Elena don't like it, allegedly. Apparently, Elena don't like it. We'll see if she does anything. But this is really at the end of the movie right now. I probably could have just stuck it out, but I just didn't. So I'm about to watch the last little few minutes of the movie. It's really like 5 minutes left. I don't know what else is about to happen. The last time it had a whole little what's that thing called? The last time it had a whole little, like they basically broke up at the end of the first movie. So at the end of this one, they're getting married. We'll see if they want to leave this as another cliffhanger type of thing. I don't know. I will say I don't know why they're avoiding it. Why have they not done it? And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm just going to talk candidly here. Well, should I say, what I was looking forward to? They didn't do it in the first movie, and they didn't do it in the second movie. And yet, multiple times, he went muff diving. That's all I'm going to say. I think I'm using that word. I think I'm using that in this appropriate context here. Multiple times, he go down on her. She ain't went down not one time. I'm not fucking with this movie, bro. I ain't fucking with this shit. This shit not going the right way. This is such a no. Not one time, bro. And it has been the vibe, the moment, the time has been right there multiple times. That's all I'm trying to sit here and say. It's right there, and they just have not done that. And that is a clear pitfall in this movie. I have to give it a negative rating solely because of that. It's been 2 movies, and she has yet. Mind you, she started off. This is one of the things that she just kind of sort of has to do in the realm of exploring. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, the hell going on here? Hell going on? I'm a little upset. I'm a little too tired to be more upset about this. But that this is outrageous. This is outlandish, and I'm not fucking with this shit. I'm not fucking with this shit, bro. So, we're gonna. Damn it! It's another whole movie. This shit is 2 hours long, man. This is 2 hour, and not one time, and there's clear times and moments. Oh, cause hold up, there was one more. There was one more. Oh, it was the shower in the boat. That was in this scene. In this movie, it was the shower in the boat. That's when it could have happened. Then could have just threw that in right there. Or the time when he said, "These are my limits or boundaries" or whatever. They could have threw that in right there. They had 2 times and 2 moments. They could have just threw it in right there just to make this movie a little bit better. Not that's kind of pissing me off right now. Okay, that's I think hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. And then I guess let me just go ahead and finish the movie so I can just call it. These are clear like little pitfalls in the movie though. These are these are things. These are things. Okay. Well, hold on. The little timer got like 27, 26. It got a couple more seconds. 25, 23, 22, 21, 21, 22. 19, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted backwards in Italian. Goodness, I had to catch that.